Hello, hi everyone, my name is Monday, and welcome to the third shoutout video that we've done. Okay, so I didn't actually get a whole lot of people for shoutouts this week, so I'm just picking one, and then I figured a good way to fill the time would be to just answer a bunch of questions about myself, let you guys get to know me a little bit better, so I'm not just another person on the other side of the screen, we can be like friends and shit, so that's awesome. So the person that I was thinking of for a shoutout, his name is Gilberto Thomas Delgado. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm so sorry, Thomas, if I got your name wrong. This guy was really good friends with me in high school. Like, we were kind of pissed at each other for really no reason whatsoever for like the first 3 or 4 months I was there. But we kind of got over that, and as we grew up a little bit more, we became really good friends. And he's actually in the Job Corps at the moment, or he went through Job Corps. I don't know if he graduated yet. But he has been so determined and so passionate to do something with his life that I think he just deserves a shout out. Just give him a little bit of extra support. Like, you are doing amazing, man. I am so proud of you. Lots of people are proud of you. Like, you've done really, really cool things. So, kudos to you. Let's just do some random questions. So, what is one thing that cheers you up? Okay, it's gonna sound really, really bad. Like, I'm kissing ass, but I promise I'm not. But, Mark and Jack, they really, really cheer me up. Like, I had a really rough time a while ago, and I'm not gonna go into details because that is way too dark of a story for YouTube. But basically, I had a very, very rough time with just trying to deal with family stuff and trying to find out who I was, and Mark and Jack really, really helped me out through that. Like, I can honestly say, without a doubt in my mind, I would not be where I am. I might not even be here anymore if it weren't for those two, because they helped me through a lot of depression and a lot of just really nasty stuff, so they definitely cheer me up without a doubt every single time. If you could time travel, would you go to the future or to the past, and why? I would go into the future for just like 2 minutes to see if I actually made it, like if I'm actually... I wouldn't necessarily say successful, because successful is a definition that's different from everybody, but to see if I made it, like, in the sense that I would have my own place, I could be actually finally medicated because I'm kind of fucked up, being able to do what I love for a job and not be stuck in some soul-sucking, endless little box of a cubicle for the rest of my life. That is what I would want to see, is just go into the future to see if I made it. What is your idea of a good surprise? Cake. Oh my god, cake. All the time cake. Red velvet, vanilla, maybe not chocolate cake because people are overdoing that like a lot lately, but angel food cake, just, all of the cake would be the best of surprises. Oh my god. Oh, it's making me want cake. We don't have cake and I'm broke. No! What is the most stinky thing you have ever smelled? My sister. When we were growing up, my sister and I shared a room together, and I had a loft bed, so there was no space underneath of it, but I had the bed up near the ceiling. She had her mattress on the floor by the door. Her and I got into fights, like, all the time, because we were constantly forced to be up in each other's grill. And so she would purposely eat beans and tacos and things that would give her nasty gas, and then, like, scooch over to the edge of her bed and just rip it in the middle of the night, and it'd waft up to the ceiling, and oh, it was so bad. If you could choose, would you rather be able to fly or breathe underwater? I would rather be able to breathe underwater personally, because flying would take a lot of practice, and I have a feeling I would crash and probably break every single bone in my body because I am very clumsy, very much so. I have, like, next to no coordination. So I would rather breathe underwater because I already know how to swim, so I'd just be able to go swim and breathe underwater, and plus then I could just swim around in the bottom of the pool and grab people's feet and pull them under and freak them out. It'd be awesome. What or who is your favorite nut? Me! I'm a nut! I'm just kidding. Well, it said what or who, so it could be a person. Jack, you're my favorite nut. You're absolutely nuts. You're crazy as all hell. What is the best dream you've ever had? So the best dream I've ever personally had is I was being chased by some horrible evil monster, and I stopped and turned around, and I turned into a light blue Krabby Patty and grew giant angry wings and flew off into the sky like a magical fairy princess. It was amazing. If you could break any rule, what rule would you break? No homework! Just kidding. Any rule. I don't really think I'd break any rules. I don't really have any rules. But that's the scary part about being an adult, is you wake up one day and you're 18 or 19 or however old you are, and you just look up at the ceiling and realize, I don't necessarily have to get out of bed. It's my decision now. Like, when you become an adult, it's like, people no longer have that structure that's set forward. Like, you don't have to get up and go to school and do your homework and your chores, and you have these nice little boxes that you don't realize you actually really enjoyed fitting in. You just wake up and it's like, there are no rules. There's just nothing. I could do anything that I wanted and I would have to deal with the consequences, but there's nothing. I don't have any rules, so I don't really have to do anything. I guess I should probably breathe. That's a good idea. Breathe and eat. I keep forgetting to eat. I need to eat out for this. So, this has been the shout out / kind of get to know you video. So if you guys liked this and if you guys want to see more, you want to ask me questions, leave them in the comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe to let me know. And I will see you, lovely marshmallows, in the next one. Bye!